Today, I'm going to put myself through psychological torment just to get this platinum trophy. Do not be deceived by this game, as what lies beneath it is pure horror, especially a certain character that ends up being the best character in the game. There's nothing to worry about, everyone, so without further ado, let's get Doki Doki Literature Club's platinum trophy. We begin our hunt for trophies by messing about in the virtual machine of DDLC+. As I've never played DDLC+, I very obviously have no idea what I'm doing, and so get a completely random trophy straight off the bat. Yeah, turns out all I needed to do was change a wallpaper. But now we get into the main game. Not having any trophies to get straight away, I enjoy my first day at the literature club, meeting the girls, just a perfectly normal day. Then we get to the poem minigame where you usually select random words, each of which relating to the 3 different girls. While most are obvious, others are subtle, meaning if I mess up on this trophy, I need to do it all over again. But either way, to get the perfect Sayori trophy, I need to select words that only Sayori likes. Whilst doing this, I also got the Poetry Slam trophy, which if anything, it just shows how slow I was. But eventually we got the perfect Sayori as well. Day 2 wraps around and we spend some time with Sayori, sharing poems. Once again, another seemingly nice day. I then decided to go for the perfect Yuri trophy, which once again took a while but went fairly smoothly. On day 3 we spend some time with Yuri, share poems once again, and Sayori asks us a strange question, but she's fine, right? I then of course try and go for Natsuki's perfect poem, which went horribly. Tell me, moving on to day 4, Sayori acts a bit weird. Sayori acts completely normal, yet is feeling sick and goes home early. And when given the choice on who to spend my weekend with, I obviously picked Monika, but the game wouldn't let me, so I just went with Yuri instead. It's at this point where Sayori tells us that she's been deceiving us and has actually had depression her whole life, so yeah, that makes me understandably sad. I try to ignore these feelings by hanging out with Yuri, but something just doesn't feel right. My whole life, only one person was there. Only one person persuaded me to join the literature club. Only one person caught my eye when opening that loading screen. And so, I know what I have to do. Sayori then confesses to me, and obviously, I say yes. Well, shit. After rushing through the corridors and a slight warning from Monika, I reach Sayori's house. But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Oh god. Sayori, no! Listen guys, this is bad and all, but this music genuinely slaps so hard. It's so good. You see, playing this a second time, you get used to Sayori hanging right now, but the first time I ever played this, that was horrible. I'm sure I'm going to have a fun time editing this. Screw the literature club, screw the festival, I just lost my best friend. Oh, that line. Shortly after, my game restarts and I'm brought back to the main menu screen without Sayori. I also got the hardest trophy of my entire life by just clicking no. The effort that took was more than trying to baptize myself in boiling water. We also go on a trophy streak by getting another after pressing this cursed text and starting a new game. I'll have you know my intentions were not to start a new game, as I didn't know what that text meant. We are now at that point in the game where everything is a bit of a mess, though I very clearly do not know why. Ah, I saw that. What special Oh wow, isn't that lovely? On day 2, things act normal at first, but then start getting really weird. For example, if you speed up this clip, you can actually see that the camera starts to tilt, so that's some pretty cool facts for you there. After that, we spend some quality time with Natsuki. Fucking Monika. My dad would beat the shit out of me if he found this. You know what? Natsuki, I can agree with you. Oh shit, okay. Natsuki and Yuri then begin to argue and Monika pops up extremely close to me. To be honest, I'm not sure if I should be happy or scared right now. Shortly after that, I also break the poem minigame, so yeah, I'm very talented, aren't I? Oh yeah, and this also happens. Just stop talking to Yuri. Play with me instead. It's all I have. Play with me. Play with me. No. Oh we also find Yuri doing something interesting. Yeah, this game really gets intense, doesn't it? We spend some one-on-one time with Monika. Monika interrupts us and informs us that it's time to share poems. As for Monika, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she wants us to ignore it, so I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm going to Yuri about this. Do not let her know I wrote this. Sometimes I give you a real good poem, okay? Counting on you, thanks. Oh. I changed my mind. Did this happen before? No, just Monika. Just Monika. Just Monika. Hell yeah! Oh, let's go! Oh, I received a beautiful poem from Yuri, though she might have been at McDonald's while she wrote this. Yuri then confesses to me, and obviously, I say yeah, no. After Yuri's confession, which was truly the best confession I've ever received off a girl, not like I do receive them, out of the kindness of my own heart I decide to stay with her for a full weekend, until Natsuki ruins it by showing up, pukes, and then the true villain of the game is revealed. Whoa, what a surprise. Yeah, it's Monika, who would have guessed? Despite the mass murder she caused, she decides to plug my Twitch, so now she's automatically the best girl. Monika then forces me to write a poem for her, and so I get the perfect Monika trophy. I may have rushed that a bit because I also got the Any World Record Attempts trophy. Then of course I talk to my newfound waifu till the end of time to get the She Will Never Be Real trophy. The end. Oh wait, what? I still need to get another 9 trophies. In order to advance through the game, I end up having to delete Monika, therefore ending our online relationship. My DMs are open, lady. And then Sayori decides to fall for me, so never mind, they're closed again. Monika then sends me a note and a trophy, so yeah, that's very kind of her. Now we move on to the second part of this video, the grind trophies. One of them being Dan Says Hi, which requires me to unlock the secret ending of DDLC by spending time with all the girls in one run. And so we do exactly that. We spend some more time with Sayori again, reload a save and spend some time with Natsuki. Oh yeah, and we also go through this again. But I realise I forgot and completely skipped Yuri, so I do it all over again, get Yuri's CGs, and also this happens. Whoa, what? This has never happened to me in my entire gameplays of DDLC. Am I Sayori right now? Is this an Easter egg? Some other things also happened to me that didn't before. For example, this. Right, well, I don't know if that's really fair. Bam, 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 bam. What the fuck? But either way, I reach the end of the game, meaning I need to delete Monika again, so I get the 2 stocked trophy. This trophy states I have to delete Monika twice without being deleted myself. I personally never knew that we could get deleted. Then Sayori confronts us about our actions, and instead of going psycho like she normally did, she gives us a wholesome moment, and the game ends. And we get the Dan Says Hi trophy. Mid-editing this now, I realised that the trophies at the end didn't add up, so I went back through the footage and it was this trophy right here where you ruin everything, so yeah, carrying on. Now it's time to mess about and do random things needed to get 100%, such as deleting Monika straight away to prompt Sayori doing this. I also need to do the side stories, but if I actually include all of them in the video, then it'll be like double the length, so instead I'll just sum it up for you all. Sayori and Monika get to know each other and become close. Sayori makes Yuri feel welcomed at the club. Natsuki and Monika begin to understand each other and get along. Sayori as well. And Yuri and Monika write together. Shortly in between this, I log in at 2:40 in the morning for a trophy. This ruined my sleep schedule and I didn't even know what it was waffling about. I then go on to finish the side stories to get the friendship and literature trophy, and go through the whole of Act 2 many times in order to get every secret poem throughout the game. Also required for 100% is the rare ghost menu screen, which is a 1.5% chance each time you open Act 2. I got this surprisingly quickly, but also got some pretty funny opening text. Come on. Yes! Yes! Oh, thank you. That didn't even take that long either. At this point, I've nearly got everything I needed from messing about in the game. Things left like loading a save file after Sayori died, or spending a weekend with Yuri without skipping. If you know me, you must know I have no patience to do that, so I used this trick to exit and open the game to make time progress. Yet finally, after that, all that was left to do was listen to music for 20 minutes straight to get by my mixtape. After being stuck on 98% completed and worrying about what I've missed, I searched Google and turns out I have to listen to a specific song 3 times, which gets weirder each time you play it. But either way, we finally unlock the test VM, open it, get the breakthrough trophy, and the platinum trophy. And that's it! We finally got the platinum trophy for Doki Doki Literature Club Plus.